everyone. Today autofocus doesn't want to work. Hold on. Okay, I guess we have to stick like this. Hello everyone. Good morning, or good afternoon I should say. It is currently 12:38 p.m. and I woke up late. It's not like I went to sleep late last night either. Dude, as soon as I got back home and I recorded that like goodbye message for my vlog, I just went straight to bed. I went straight to sleep. I was knocked the hell out. Lots of walking, lots of talking. Very tired. And today I was like, you know what, let me just sleep until my body is like, yeah, it's time to wake up, which is what I did. Today it is actually Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. And yeah, today I don't really think we're gonna do much. Let's get started with our daily morning or afternoon Japanese kanji and vocab practice. Let's get to it. Since there's not a lot much going on today, I could probably explain what I do and how I study it as, like, you know, part of like the vlog. So yeah, let's actually do that. I use an app right here called Anki, and to set up Anki I basically just followed the tutorial on this video right here, and the video basically explained to me like how to set it up. It gave me the links for it, and also told me this app I should use, which is the app right here. And it's only for iOS. If you want Android, it's this app right here. Yeah, more work for editor me, but that's basically how I study it. So I do one lesson per day through the kanji app, and then for the Anki I set it to 10 cards a day. That way I'm learning 10 vocab words, and then what I do is that I like to write them down so I learn them physically. So I write them down here on note cards, and then I put them on a Quizlet. What I would do is that I would go through like this big packet, and if I cannot remember what the definition is, I would put it to the side, and then once I'm done reading it, I would flip it around, and if I cannot remember how to say this, I would then put this to the side as well, and then all the ones to the side, I would put them into today's practice. The kanji is actually really easy because the kanji is only 4 words, or 4 kanji. So I don't struggle with kanji that much. I actually don't practice kanji much either, because like I just find it much easier than vocab, because vocab has so many words. Yeah, that's basically how I practice my vocab and my kanji. I haven't bothered doing grammar at all lately, which I probably should be learning grammar. So I'll do that later, I guess. But yeah, to me vocab and kanji is very important, so that's how I learn it. Right now I think I'm just gonna chill for a bit, read manga, maybe do some art. I could do homework, but I don't think I'm gonna do any because, you know, I'm in New York. I don't want to do homework. I just want to be lazy and have fun. Oh yeah, and shower. That's like important, I think. Vlogs. I love vlogging. It's awkward, but it's also interesting and fun. I think the cool thing about these vlogs, which is the reason why I'm doing it to begin with, is so I could like look at these videos in the future and then look back and be like, wow, you know, I remember doing this on my trip to New York. I'm gonna organize everything I have in a bit so I could see like how much stuff I have to take, which I think I could take everything in the bag because I made sure I had space in the bag to put in stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is, of course, like the glass, because they're very delicate, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I could just fit everything in between this bag and this bag as well, because last time I came to New York, I actually took a bag similar to this one home, but it was a Nintendo bag because I couldn't fit all my plushies in there because they were like big plushies. I'm pretty sure the airport will allow me to take this, and also these are like little plushies, so they're not as big as the ones last year. The ones I took last year were like double the size of this, and there was like 4 of them. But if anything, I could also just clip these on to the bag, which I would love to avoid because I don't like clipping them on, since I'm scared that they'll like break or get dirty or fall off or something. Yeah, Hop Hop was nice. I still think about it a lot. I'm probably just gonna like watch anime or something. I mentioned this earlier as well. I also don't like this jersey, but I don't like the blue lines. And I think the yellow jersey they came out for this year in Colombia is like one of the best Colombian jerseys I've seen. But you know, if I'm getting the yellow one, I might as well get the blue one as well. So, yeah. I think that's about it. I don't think I really wanted to mention anything else for now until later, probably. Until like I have something else to add to this vlog. Like I said, today and possibly tomorrow, there might be some plans tomorrow. Like maybe we might go get ice cream. My camera battery's about to die, but right before it dies, I also want to mention that this right here is like, I really regret buying these. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I really regret buying all this, including this, which I really regret buying this as well, because I only bought this because I wanted to buy the gum, but they had a purchase minimum where it's like, oh, you got to spend a minimum of $5, and like the gum was like less than $1, so I didn't have any cash, so I bought these two, and two of them were enough to make $6, so I was like, okay, fine, but I didn't really want them anyways. This is like $7. I at least bought something from the cool anime store, but dude, the anime store I went to yesterday was so much better. Like, the anime store I went to yesterday compared to this one in Flushings was not that good. This was $8. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I'm talking about how much I regret buying this.
Really?
Yeah. Like, okay, like, I know they're like sort of fairly priced, because like the keychains I saw were like $3 more at the actual anime stores, but dude, I shouldn't have spent $42 on this.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, I think. Alright, so it's been some time since I last recorded, and I did some stuff, and by did some stuff, I mean just lay down and have fun. I was able to organize everything into like these bags right here, which I do think, like, I haven't folded my clothes or anything, I was just putting them in these bags, but I think I'll be able to take everything home, which is nice. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, even though it wasn't really anything special like any of the other days. I still hope you enjoyed just, I guess, listening to me yap. Also, the Guilty Gear video where it's like Guilty Gear lineup formations, whatever, for the football World Cup, that actually, I uploaded it here just like an hour or two ago, because I just saw that on my Instagram timeline. And I was like, oh, that's really interesting. Do you know what? Let me just commentate on it. Because I saw Potemkin as the goalkeeper, and I was like, somebody could probably be a better goalkeeper than Potemkin. So, hey guys, my name is Camilo Casayas, and a lot of countries and unites them together. One of the, and since it's such a huge sporting event, so I'd probably go USA, or Colombia, USA, and then for my third pick, maybe France. Seeing France win the World Cup after how last year ended would actually be pretty nice. Also, shout out to Miguel, who sent it to me, because I saw it on the timeline, then my timeline refreshed, and then I checked my DMs with him, and then he actually sent it to me a few days ago. So shout out to him, because if it wasn't for him, I would have probably forgot about it and then not made the video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow on the last day of this trip. Bye-bye.
Not just that, but since I'm a new driver, they often think that I'm going to crash into a car or a tree. Like that will ever happen.